had to fix them. So we started collecting more and more, and the more stuff broke, you just get into it more and more. Yeah. This is probably one of your biggest tools that you'll need in your life is your fucking multimeter.
Oh, the multimeter.
And then, yeah, and then I got like a little mobile soldering iron. This thing's fucking rad.
Oh, dude, that's nice.
Yeah. There's all little digital readout on it too. It heats up in like 5 seconds. You got like that.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hi, David Van Nuys.
And then I got my,
Yeah, let's do it.
a couple boxes of fuses. So I got the slow and fast.
Oh,
In my van,
all right.
my van I have the small ones,
You
but usually it's the big ones that you're dealing with. And so like when I go on repairs, it's like I just take this and then go out to the van.
What's your name? What? Oh, you're what? Sorry, yeah, we went. Sorry, it's been a
Yeah, that's super straight.
That's been a long time, yeah. It's funny because I remember your name so much, and then when Wes Bramlett started operating, I kept saying Wes Hargrave, and they're like, he's not Wes Hargrave.
And if you don't, like, those are especially tough, the EMs, if you can't read the schematic,
Oh, yeah.
you'll never figure it out. It's like there's
The Hargrave.
10,000 little freaking switches.
You guys need to do
And if
some
one
sort
of
of
them is off by like a
battle,
little bit,
deathmatch, I don't know.
where it's like it's normally supposed to be open and it's closed when you hit start, it won't start. If one of them's
I'm
supposed to
guessing
be
this is
closed
one
and
of
it's
them.
open, it won't start. And so it's like reading the schematic, finding the switch stacks, and then adjusting them all, and then like making sure they're all doing the right thing.
Yep.
About 8 years.
Yeah, this is the, the
for
Wi-Fi.
sure. Dude.
Yeah, please. Yeah, so it's 4 sheets. So 2 sheets in there, 2 sheets in here. Yeah, thank you. Hi, good. How's it going? Oh, I think we're live and my audio was West, so it's completely faster. That's okay. Just getting started here. It's a busy 7th Friday. We're trying to get it. We're live. Here we go. Oh, we're not live. And we're live.
Seriously, what monster fucking cleaned his monster?
I don't know, but your audio is live. So everyone just heard you say that.
Hi, everyone.
I'm trying to get it. It keeps dropping. So I'm trying to fix the latency and stuff so it won't just keep stopping and starting again. So we are working on a wildfire pinball. I think it's good.
To go put this glass in the trailer.
Okay, great. Stand by, stand by. sound levels is all right.
Say what?
We're going to put on our mics. Those projector audio amplifiers. Take your tools out. Where did my bucket of tools go? If you can pull your tools out and pull my tools out that were here before, that would be very helpful. At Southern Fry, it's been a busy morning. People were already lined up at 8 o'clock in the morning to get in at 9 for the early bird passes. And then the official show opened at 10. And it is slammed. We have lines on every game. This year we brought this cute little like craft corner for kids to design their own pinball playfield. Oh yeah, I'll just give you guys a quick swoop over here. So the music. So this is the Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, we're gonna get a little crooked over here. Fix that. Our homebrew section over here. Fast Pinball is here, and Tridents. We have about 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 homebrews this year. And right there is like a little craft corner for all our little flippers to chill and do some arts and crafts in this overstimulating building that we're in. Later on, I will take y'all on a little tour to see the rest of the booth. And we have a 20-foot King Kong, 10 King Kong machines surrounding. Overall, 29 stern games, 30 stern games, because Ernie's King Kong. We're going to get this guy. F14 is right behind us.
No incriminating words.
I know, I didn't see the mic at first. I was like, oh, good to go.
I see. Good call. The webcam was on. All right, how's that? Dalton's #1 fan. Dalton is kicking booty in the tournament, I hear. We're always rooting for him. I'm Dalton's #2 fan. Maybe #3 fan. But I'm up there for sure. Alright. Better, audio's better, awesome. Hello, Robert, thanks for your help. And hello, Mr. J. Crane. I gotta show you what I have here with me right now. Let's see. There's Matthew. Pull my parts. I have this awesome tool that I bring to every show now. And it's my little multi-tool. So it's gonna come in handy as we work on this game and get it back up and running. Hi, how's it going? Good, good.
I got a bunch of parts to pick up.
Oh yeah, let's get them. Awesome. Let me pull this. Can I mute this? No?
Alright. I think we're getting ready. Got all the tools out, doing all the things. Mr. J. Crane, what's going on, bud?
Big parts, little parts.
It's small parts.
What's the name under? Oh, I see it.
I don't know if that's actually doing anything. There it is. All right. We got a whole day of rebuilding stuff ahead of us here. We're gonna be doing flipper rebuilds, some drop targets, pop bumpers, and then we're gonna yopsicle it later tonight. Good news is there's not a whole lot of diagnosing except for this one pin score or this one display. I don't think it's the pin score's fault. I think it's the display's fault or the driver or the connector. I think we're gonna repin that connector, see if we can get that score to work properly. And other than that, it seems to be playing. So mostly just mechanical, easy, fun stuff this weekend. Oh yeah, and I gotta put a key in it.
sure what yellow means. Hi. Oh no. The magnet's sticking to me.
Sticky magnets.
Okay, y'all. We are multitasking, running the booth and doing this restore, so sorry for the smoothness. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, you're so tall. All right. Music's off. Can you talk for me? I can hear.
You good? Can you hear me on this guy too? My
A little bit.
Good enough?
Is it all the way up?
All the way up.
Oh yeah.
Now it's all the way up.
Yeah, that sounds good. Can you hear me now when I'm just talking to you normal?
I can hear you, yeah, way better. But
Okay.
you were aiming the other way. You're gonna aim it at me.
Oh, should I like Care Bear it? Like put it right in front of me?
If I'm standing this way though, it's blasting that way.
Okay, so I'll stand here. It's really interesting. We're doing this for the live stream and for the live audience as people come up, but this is a Stern Wildfire pinball machine that we brought from the shop. We powered it up, right? And
Powered it up, it does work.
okay, did we get this flipper, this display working?
I did not get the display working. I think we need to repin that connector
Okay.
on that display to get that working. And then yeah, the flippers definitely need to get rebuilt. We were looking at those the other day. The pop bumpers look like some of the springs were a little funky, so we can get through that today.
Yeah,
drop targets were all scored and worked, but we can look at them and clean them up a little bit.
Yep, and I got new springs. Hey, how's it going?
How's it going, man? Good.
So we can come back in the head. Let's go ahead and jump into the flipper rebuild.
Flipper rebuild?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to the head, I think, later tonight.
All right. So we'll go ahead and lift up the play field, and I'll get the flipper parts. Maybe I can do this onto the bench. Let's go over here. One of these things.
So, something I like to do when working on these older games, you can flip this playfield over and set it down flat and actually work on everything with it flipped over. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, make our lives a little bit easier when we're working on these things.
Oh, hold on.
Except when...
There you go.
So, got to be careful when you're doing it. Just make sure you don't mess up any plastics. But you can pick this guy up, spin him around, set him back down like you would normally have it, and then you lay it down. Nice and gentle.
Yeah. Oh, that was me. Sorry. I was thinking, oh, okay, so you rest it on.
So rest it. Yeah, normally this one doesn't have the apron on it, but I just rested on the hooks here. And now I have access to this whole underside of the playfield, making it a lot easier to work on. You're less likely to drop things down in the bottom. But yeah, if we can come in and look at these flips,
I wonder. Cableage. Not the right ones? Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see what we have going on here. All right, we can see how rusty these guys are. They're definitely gonna be have to be changed. Let me see if I can get an even closer shot. That's
not the right one.
Way off. I'll check my parts list. But can you just use that as a camera and show off the rustiness.
So yeah, this is what we're looking at. Rusty. They do flip still, but just.
But it's like, it's incredible like how actually rusted
Yeah.
this plunger is. I wonder, we could pull the, since the
Wrong
link.
one.
That's the flipper crank and pull.
Not the right one though.
It's not the right one. What rebuild kit did you get?
Double-checking.
The old Chicago Gaming / Stern one. I'm double checking right now on our website, but
How we doing, guys?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
I ordered some parts on Thursday.
Talk to this man right here.
Ordered some parts.
Yeah, what's your name?
Jason Young.
Over here.
I think this is just the upgraded model, because this part right here, this fiber link, they're hard to find manufactured. So this new link is actually some type of like nylon.
Yeah, and the actuator is just a little different underneath it, but it is there. Okay.
So it's just
This is an
a
upgrade.
new modified upgrade. Oh, I can't see.
Oh, I like it.
Right. So usually it's this fiber yoke, this kind of square piece. For whatever reason, getting these fiber.
The fiber
link
board is hard to get.
Yeah, it's not a yoke, but the link. So now the new manufacturer upgrade is this part, which
I like it. Well, also the end of stroke actuator is a little different looking.
right, yeah.
But
you
it looks
can
like it'll
see-
fit.
See the difference.
Yeah. So we can take him. We'll take this guy apart. Put a new end of stroke on there because this guy's looking pretty grisly.
Yeah.
But we'll go ahead and replace it since we're here. Okay. So, grab my little
We're gonna go for an auto focus.
magnet basket for all my screws and such.
Okay.
We're gonna need some pliers to get this
Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to do. I want to make that TV screen a display out
oh yeah,
so
totally.
people can see.
All right, there we go. That's the angle I'm looking for. So we're gonna end up taking this pin out. We're gonna unscrew both of these, get the flipper out of the bottom. Hopefully that bushing is okay, because I don't believe we ordered bushings. And then end of stroke or a coil stop. We'll replace the sleeve. Are we gonna do the coil too, or coils seem to work fine though?
Oh, we do have coils, replacement coils, just maybe, just in case.
If we need to. I mean, they both clipped, but we do have new coils.
These are the upgraded pin coils, so. But as long as the coils are looking good, you don't necessarily need to swap them out.
Yeah, I think you just kind of save these for backup, because at the moment these are working just fine. I flipped on them earlier and they worked. So we also got a
Sorry, every
couple
time I
other
bend
coils that
over.
looked a little toasty up top. So we got some bigger coils for the drop target resets. Might put those in earlier or later on. But I'm gonna go ahead and start getting into this guy. So I need a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips, and an Allen.
And as he does that, I'm going to be plugging in a display TV. So the fine folks at the show can also see what's going on.
Go. Take my pliers, get in here.
So I'm gonna move this table like here so it could get people to come.
Actually come up to it, yeah, totally.
It's almost like do not pass.
Yeah. We can move it over here too.
Alright. Put that down.
Okay.
There we go.
So,
Back in it.
take the end of stroke for the foil stop off of here.
Oh, this is cool. Oh, is it
Yes.
magnetic too?
Yeah, in case I need
Oh,
to.
it's not the best magnet. Oh, that's a strong magnet.
Yeah.
Maybe don't put magnets on aluminum. Alright. I wonder if I could jump in.
You
I'll
want
get you your parts.
a bigger flathead.
That is so rusted.
Pull that foil stop off of there and look at that mushroomed guy.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Look how beautiful that is. Look how smashed. It's all mushroomed over and stuff. Yeah, it is definitely time to rebuild these.
It is time.
This guy pulls right out. Set him off to the side. And now we can lift this guy out.
We also provide
Look at
new
that. That is
screws.
crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that.
New screws in the flipper rebuild kit, so you can swap out those old guys too. All right. Wow.
I've never seen that before. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's like two different sizes. Can you guys see that?
It's like you got
And different type of metal where
like a
it
cap
was
put on it or something. That's
oxidized.
crazy.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's for the art pile right
Yeah,
there.
definite art piece. So we got new springs, we got new foil stops, we got new crank arms. So we're just taking all this out, put it in a little pile, use it for art later.
Art. Look at this art. And so this is the difference between the old and new. You can see it's connected. We gotta pull that face off too. That's connected to the flipper. But it's this like nyliner type link with a washer and an E-clip. Holds it all together, so little upgrade. That's fun. If you're ever wondering like, oh no, my kit only came with one spring,
Oh yeah.
but it's two. So now you got that nice springiness. The thing with these springs, they get stuck inside the coil sleeve sometimes, right?
Sometimes. That's why if your coil sleeve isn't long enough, if it's not sticking through the bracket here by a little bit, it's gotta, like, the spring's gotta go around that coil sleeve, and that'll keep it from going inside.
Gotcha.
This thing's so rusty. We'll see if how we can get this flipper out of there.
It's so rusty.
Yeah, it's
Oh my gosh.
not spinning very
Hold on,
easy.
I'm like totally messing you up over here. There we go. There. Oh. Hiya. Just kidding.
I think what I'm gonna do is just get these all the way out. And what tends to happen sometimes when you're using these older ones, the screws end up like making little burrs in the flipper shaft. So I've had to actually like hammer these flipper shafts out of there.
Every time I do these tech seminars, I'm like, man, what life would be if y'all's hands were transparent.
These flipper shafts out of there.
Every time I do these tech seminars, I'm like, man, what life would be if y'all's hands. So this game probably hasn't had a flipper rebuild in 30 years.
Yeah.
So, and was living by the beach. So you can see a lot of this metal is actually oxidized. Look at this flipper plunger. One, look how weird that is, this like cap on it, but look how rusted it is. And so much underneath this game is rusted because it's by the beach. So if you live somewhere seaside, you know, you don't want to keep your game somewhere where the windows are open, you know, or in your garage where you're leaving your garage door up